Okay, so we learned from the activity that we did in class that the length of the small plus the length of the medium side of the triangle would be greater than the larger side. Okay, so there's a couple ways that a problem could be worded on the test. The first one would be like this. Can the side lengths given in each problem form a triangle? So what you want to first start doing is you want to label the small, medium, and large. So if I look at 3, 7, 8, so that's small, medium, and large. Okay? And we know that the small plus the medium has to be greater than the large if we want it to form a triangle. So 3 plus 7 should be greater than 8. 10 is greater than 8. That works. So we say yes, that's a triangle. Okay? Let's do the next one. Let's do B together as well. Same thing. I'm going to label small. Notice here that 15 is not the medium length. Okay? 15 is the longer length. And then the medium. So small plus medium should be greater than large. 5 plus 10 should be greater than 15. That's 15 is greater than 15, which is not true. Okay, that is not true, which means that does not form a triangle. Okay. Try C and D on your own. Okay, so if you did C, you should have gotten no, and then for D, you would have gotten yes. The next way a question could be asked is what is the range of the third side? Okay, so the way that you want to figure out what the range of the third side, they're going to give you two numbers. Okay, so those are two lengths. So we have two lengths of our triangle. We have a 2, and then we have 5. And I want to know what the possibilities are for this third side right here. Well, in order to find out what the possibilities are for the third side, is we are going to take the difference of these two numbers. So 5 minus 2, which is going to give us 3. And then we're going to take the sum of these two numbers. 5 plus 2, which is 7. So this x represents the third side that we don't know, and then the range would be the third side has to be greater than 3, and it has to be less than 7. Okay, let's look at another one. If two sides of a triangle measure 6 and 13, what is the range of the possible measure of the remaining side? So the question is very similar to what we did there. Okay, the first thing that I do is I always write my inequality. I know that x needs to be greater than some length that we're going to find, and then x needs to be less than some length we're going to find. In order to find what these numbers are, okay, that x goes between, we're going to do the difference. So again, 13 minus 6, distance can never be negative, so 13 minus 6 is 7, and then over here we're going to do 13 plus 6, which is 19. So the length of the third side needs to be between 7 and 19. Okay, try example 3 on your own. Okay, when you do number 3, you should get 0. Okay, x is greater than 0, and then x is less than 8. Okay, remember this isn't equal to, so this is acceptable because we know that the third side has to be greater than 0. So let's go on to the next page. The next page here you're going to do on your own. You want to make sure that you understand what the question's asking you. Okay, so this first group says, can a triangle have sides with the given lengths? So this is the one we're going to do. Small plus medium is greater than the large. And down here, okay, this is where you're going to do the range of the third side. So go ahead and pause the video and work out those problems, and then once you play again, it will have the answers up there for you. Okay, so 1 and 2 are up here. 3 is going to be 34. Greater than 20, so that would be a yes. Okay, and then you should get 10 is greater than 11, which is a no. So that one doesn't work, and then that one doesn't work. Down here for the range of the third side. Now the last two, okay, error analysis, the student draws a triangle with a perimeter of 36. The student says the longest side measures 18 centimeters. How do you know the student is incorrect? So for a problem like this, you need to know what perimeter means. So I know that perimeter equals 36. So of a triangle, and I know one of those sides is 18. I'm not sure what the other two sides are, so I'm going to just name them variables x and y. Now, I know that the longest side is 18. So if we think back to our triangle inequality, we say that x plus y has to be greater than 18. But I know that all the way around this triangle, okay, is 36. So if I take the perimeter minus how much I've used for that side, because we said that the 18 was our longest side, I only have 18 centimeters left to split between the other two sides. Well, if that's the case, that would make 18 greater than 18, and we know that that doesn't form a triangle. Okay, and then the last one, if we look at this problem right here, we said we're looking for the error that the student made. If you notice here, it should be small plus medium is greater than large, but in this problem, they did the small plus the large is greater than the medium. So that's the issue.